legendary status. Big XL, Sam Pisa, aka TF. Where y'all gonna learn, man? You can't stop what's inevitable. It's the incredible. PZAKTF dropping jewels, but they edible. I ate my vegetables, but he ate my spinach. Riding with Vic again, so no, we ain't finished. Legendary status, so no, you cannot copy. Riding dirty radio, so crispy, also sloppy. Instant to the street, so we know just what is needed. But keep it underground, staying down, cause we ain't greedy. This is where you find what is popping for the culture, where we keeping it all fresh and stay away from all the vultures. No scavengers here, just keeping it real. Big got it out the mud, but it's still so clear. So sit back, relax, and just let us lead you. If you trolling for no reason, then we don't need you. It's Big XL, he can't be stopped. Riding dirty forever, the home of real hip hop. Ride dirty, dog, and y'all can't harm me. I'm living fly in the sky with the stars. Ride dirty, ride dirty, ride dirty, ride dirty. Ride dirty, dog, and y'all can't harm me. I'm living fly in the sky with the stars. Ride dirty, ride dirty, ride dirty, ride dirty.
What up, world? It's your boy Vic XL, Riding Dirty Show. And you know what, man? I wanted to go live today because normally the Country Rap Report, we go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. We normally go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. So I figured that it would be a good day to go live and speak to the people that want to know what happened with the Country Rap Report, if anyone cares to know. I figured, you know what? I'll take the 10 o'clock time slot since the official last Country Rap Report aired last week. Actually aired Wednesday. Since the official last Country Rap Report aired Wednesday, I figured I would take today and let anyone who wants to know what happened with the Country Rap Report. What up, Bird? How you doing? Also, this is something I really want to do with the Country Rap Report. I want it to be more interactive. I want it to go live a lot. I want to be able to talk to people and talk to the people that rocked with the show. And so I'm going to start going live. And we're going to keep now, Bird. Don't be sad, because we're going to definitely keep the party going. It's just, in all fairness, even though the Country Rap Report was created by myself, I've always been Riding Dirty Radio, and I will forever be Riding Dirty Radio. I'm going to still continue to give you guys that country rap coverage, but I'll just use the Riding Dirty Radio name to just keep it going. What up, Captain Kirk? Man, everybody celebrate. And one time for my guy, Captain Kirk, he just hit 9,000 subs over on YouTube. If you haven't had the opportunity to sub up to Captain Kirk, please go sub up to Captain Kirk Reacts. Also, make sure you guys sub up to my girl, Boss Lady Bird. In the Nest with Boss Lady Bird. Sub up the Bird. Make sure y'all sub up. All right. So I figured I would take this time to tell the origin of the Country Rap Report, how it started and how it ended, for anyone who chooses to even know. I'm gonna have a link. If anybody want to come up and chop it up with me, I just dropped the link in the boom. I just dropped the link in the chat, and I'll continue to drop it throughout the show. But if anybody wants to talk to me, the link is there. All right. Now we're right now broadcasting live on, where are we at? We're on both our Facebook pages. We're on Twitch. We're on Twitter. And we're on YouTube. All right. So let's get into this Country Rap Report story. about, let's just call it this time 2 years ago, my brother, Spank, had got a job at Mako Music. All right. Now, I've always wanted to do YouTube. I've always YouTube. I've been had the Ryan Dirty television page for 9 years. Had this page for 9 years. And I always tried to do media coverage when it came to music. I always supported independent artists, whether it was country rap, hip hop, R&B. Ryan Dirty has always been the home of independent artists. And it started at WRFG 89.3 FM, my FM radio home for over 18 years. All right. 6 years ago, I left WRFG because I got married. I got a really, really good job. And I've been doing the 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. time slot for so long. Once I got married, I felt like it will only be fair for me not to be doing an overnight radio show. So my wife encouraged me to do everything from home, YouTube, Blog Talk, all the different streaming sites. And I actually agreed with her and started doing it from home. All right. So I'm going to fast forward up to September, October 2020. September, October 2020. I think that's about the date. My brother Spank told me he had got a job and actually moved to Florida to work for Mako Music. At the time, I didn't know what Mako Music was. Had never heard of a label Mako Music. And he told me that Mako Music was a country rap label and their premier artist was Savannah Dexter. At that point, I started to do my research on Savannah Dexter and seeing that she was really, really killing it. This was right around the time she had dropped the song dissing Katie Noel. Okay. What up, Kate? What up, Katie? What up, Mr. 359? All right. So, because I had been doing YouTube and nothing I was doing was sticking, I was doing movie reviews, television reviews. I was all over the place just trying to develop a fan base with YouTube, and nothing was sticking. And part of the reason because I worked, and it seemed like every time I reported on a particular story, by the time I got home to my computer, everybody and their mama had talked about it. I went from television reviews, food reviews, movie reviews. I was trying to do everything, just trying to get some traction when it came to YouTube. All right, what up, Ashley? So, as time progressed and Spank told me I got this job at Mako Music, I was like, you know what? I'm very abreast in country rap. And Spank actually didn't know I knew anything about country rap, but I've been playing country rap on my FM radio show for years. It's just the genre hadn't grown as big into the magnitude it had as of now. So basically, I was like, yeah, man, I know about this guy. And actually, Spank was surprised that I knew so many artists in the genre of country rap. I said, so, hey, check this out. Since you're working at Mako, I'm going to start a country rap show. I'm going to call it the Country Rap Report. And I am going to do coverage of Mako Music, and you can feed me behind the scene information. We can kind of work hand in hand. So I started, my very first episode was, is Savannah Dexter the queen of country rap? Salute to Savannah Dexter. She probably looks like she's the queen of country rap for the past 2 years, almost 3 years. That was my first episode. So as I started to build, and I was talking to Spank, Spank wasn't giving me information fast enough. So I just started hitting Instagram. I started hitting Instagram. I created a Country Rap Report page for Instagram, and I started requesting, I just hashtag country rap. I hashtag country rap, and everything that came up in the hashtag, I made sure I requested them. And I made sure I introduced myself to them and told them I was doing a show called the Country Rap Report. And a lot of people followed back. I think my second episode was is Mako Music. No, my second episode was my reaction or recap video of Ryan Upchurch on No Jumper. I think my third episode was is Mako Music, the No Limit of Country Rap. What up, Papa Fresh? So basically, I started doing these shows on country rap. Fast forward to November, I got a call from Spank, and he told me he was leaving Mako and he was coming back home. So I said, hey man, since you're coming back home, you should most definitely get down with me on this Country Rap Report podcast. He was like, nah, that's your thing, that's your thing. But as time progressed, he was like, you know what? I'm gonna come do one episode with you. Well, one episode led to two episodes, and two episodes led to three episodes, and three episodes led to four. And next thing you know, we was at episode 222 with the thanks of all you guys. And I gotta say, before I go any further, man, I love all you guys that have ever watched and supported the show. All right, when we initially started doing these episodes together, our very first episode was we went back and recapped Ryan Upchurch on the No Jumper podcast, but we done it together. So technically, there's two reaction videos to Ryan Upchurch on No Jumper. There's one of me by myself, and then there's a more detailed one with me and Spank. And then from that point, Spank didn't really want to do news. So I was like, you know what? Let's do recaps or reviews of artist videos. But we're not going to do reaction because the Ryan Dirty TV page is already monetized. And for all my reactors out there, I don't know if you know or not, but you can't monetize when you play people videos. So it was pointless for us to play videos and talk about videos because we knew we'd either get a copyright claim or copyright strike if we said something bad, and we couldn't monetize it. And anybody out there who's YouTubing, hopefully you view this as a business and you're doing it to make money. So we definitely wanted to be in a position to make money. What's up, Eye in the Sky? What up, Chaos Hillbilly? How's it going? How's it going? Okay, so we start doing reviews. The very first reviews we done was Buck Forest, Shelby K, and I can't remember what, I know Shelby K, Buck Forest, and somebody else. But that was episode number 2 with me and Spank. But actually, it was like episode 12 because I've done about 10 episodes along. All right, so fast forward along, and you know what? I'm very, very proud of a lot of accomplishments and a lot of the things that we've done within the genre of country rap. Okay, but for me, my mission stayed the same from episode 1 to episode 220. Number 1, to entertain you guys. I always wanted to entertain you guys. Number 2, I wanted to be able to educate you guys. And when I say educate the artists as well as the fans and the consumer on the business, the music, marketing, or whatever. I wanted to be able to educate people on how to get the music out and educate the people on the people that's doing it. Because I realized everybody knew about country rap, but they might not know about West 10, or they might not knew about Coca. You know, they just at that time maybe knew about Jelly Roll, Haystack, Upchurch, Adam Calhoun, Savannah Dexter. So I wanted to be able to put an umbrella over the genre of country rap and introduce all the artists and all the fans. I wanted to be able to bring it together. That's why on the Country Rap Report, you've seen a lot of artists. We covered a lot of artists that you might not. I'm going to have to figure it out about the notifications, Basil. I don't know what's going on. I'm sure the notifications went out for the Country Rap Report channel. I got to go back and do some stuff, but I just wanted to, come on and talk to you guys because I feel like you guys need to know what happened from my perspective. And this is not a negative perspective. This is just my personal feeling on what I think happened. And, I think you guys deserve an explanation. So I just wanted to be able to introduce the world to all these artists that were working so hard. And at the time, I realized there was no one doing anything that was highlighting the genre of country rap. There was there wasn't even shit tons of reactors. There was reactors out there like Artie Kicks, you had Simba, and a few more guys. But I definitely jumped in when it was just like Country Rap Report, Artie Kicks, and Simba. And that's not taking away from anybody. So if I missed you and if you was doing it, I didn't know. And I don't think everybody knows about everybody. But I knew it was Artie Kicks, Simba, and the Country Rap Report. And we continue to grow, find videos, review videos, find videos, review videos. And what I realized, shout out Leroy Biggs, what I realized is the more we expose artists, the more you guys came in and want to know about artists. The more we talked about the business, the more you guys wanted to understand about the business. And then we started getting more people doing reactions. People like Kenny reacts, Rubber Rose reacts, Captain Kurt reacts. A lot of people started getting in because we always encouraged everybody, or the people who are not artists. We said that the genre needs media. We need people reviewing videos. We need people reacting to videos. We need people doing news shows. So basically, in seeing people like Captain Kurt, seeing people like Kenny Reacts, I feel like we definitely done something if we had any form of influence on them creating shows. And I salute those guys. And you know what? Let me rewind, because I cannot forget, and may she rest in peace, Kelsey Lee. Because Kelsey actually started doing country rap news 1 month before I done episode 1 of Country Rap Report. But I seen what she was doing and I reached out to her. I actually reached out to Kelsey about actually being a part of the Country Rap Report. I wanted to work with Kelsey so bad. And Kelsey said she just didn't want to be on the camera at the time. But I even used to tell Kelsey, hey man, turn that camera on, turn that camera on. You do dope interviews, actually do dope interviews, but we live in a new era to where people want to see it as opposed to reading it. And the funny thing is, I learned about artists from Kelsey, like Coca. I definitely found out about Coca through Kelsey. Kelsey was definitely one of the realest in the game. Man, we had some dope conversations. When they transitioned the company over from Country Rap News to oh, my mind went blank. Free Flow. I actually had an opportunity to talk to her partner. They went through the transition of her leaving Caesar and getting with my guy TJ. And man, we talked about all that. And man, Kelsey just was a real one, man. The genre lost a real one when Kelsey transitioned. And I'm sure if you're in the genre, Kelsey will live on through all of us forever, man. She was very humble, kind spirit. And but she ain't back down. She ain't back down. And I love that girl. I really did. She'll be sorely missed. But back on the Country Rap Report. So we just continue to grow, and we wanted to be creative. You know, as we continue to grow and realize the fan base was growing and was getting subs, we wanted to be creative. And that's why we created the Country Rap Report Awards, which is something that it saddens me that we won't have an award show this year. But I promise you guys, there will be a Riding Dirty Radio Country Rap Report Awards. I will do everything in my power to ensure that I bring you guys that award show. And I'm going to do everything in my power to continue to do everything the Country Rap Report was doing. I just feel that just making it Riding Dirty brand as opposed to trying to have a Riding Dirty show and a Country Rap Report show would just be too much. So Country Rap Report will live on a regular basis through the Riding Dirty Radio show. Only if you guys don't mind just seeing me. Because through this whole thing, I don't know if bringing on a partner would be the best thing for me, because I don't want to get into a repeat situation of what just transpired. What up, Deacon Blue? What up, Cool Hand Luke? So, fast forward, man. We made it to 100 episodes, which was a major milestone for you guys, for us, as well as you guys. I gotta say shout out to Diva, because Diva came along and she actually changed the graphics, which, oh my God, I'm gonna miss that the most, the graphics that Diva done, because I don't know how to do that. But Diva came in, gave the show a facelift, and she's the person who started doing the premieres. And that's how I was able to meet all of you guys, from Pop Out Fresh, Coca, Captain Kirk. All of us came together as a family in this chat every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And that's why I personally feel like I owe it to you guys to continue on doing something every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So because there were some people that asked Wednesday, what's next? Well, what's next for Vic is to continue to do what I've been doing. And that's number one, continue to stream artist music because I feel like all you artists deserve to have your music played on streaming platforms. That's why I stream on 8 platforms. I'm going to continue to do reviews, and I'm definitely going to continue to do what I love doing most. That's the artist interviews. I got to get an interview with Deacon Blue. I got to get an interview with 359. I got to get an interview with Stone Miller. I got to get an interview with all you people out there who are definitely doing your music. I also want to interview reactors, and there are a lot of things that I wanted to do that we didn't do. And that's not to blame anyone, but there were a lot of things that I wanted to do to help push artists and push the brand that we didn't get that I didn't get an opportunity to do. Like I do something called CRR Weekly Nick, which is the 5 songs in country rap that you need to add to your playlist. Like everything I feel like that needs to be done to push the artist and the genre, that's something I wanted to do as Country Rap Report, and it didn't always come to the forefront. Now, I must admit that as time progressed with the Country Rap Report, I started to feel like, I don't have a better word to use, so I'm going to say a power struggle. And maybe it's not a power struggle, but I started to feel like, I don't know. It started to feel different. It started to feel different. Some of the moves that was being made weren't moves that I necessarily would have made, which brings us up to the situation that just, okay, rewind. Episode 39, we did an episode about Savannah Dexter and Bravo Gator dating, which is one of our most viewed episodes. And me and Spank had some very, very choice words for Savannah Dexter and for Bravo Gator when it pertained to the business and how it might not be the best thing for the company to date your artist. Now, I must admit, I come back today humbly and say, I truly regret making that video because in that video, and I'm only speaking for myself, as my energy turned up, I said some things that I probably regret saying because Bravo and Savannah dating isn't my business and it's not for me to judge them. The statements I made was strictly about business. And I'm sure any of you guys out there who work on the job wouldn't like working there if your boss was dating the person that you were equal to and both of y'all was trying to get a promotion. You know what I'm saying? So, but we went so hard, man. We called them adulterer. We talked about other personal things and Bravo's personal life that I regret saying. And I actually respect Bravo Gator a lot for even being a guest on the show after that point. What up, Guala P? What up, Guala P? What up, Guala P? Guala P, I have an interview of you that was supposed to air on the Country Rap Report, but the Country Rap Report, as everyone knows it, is no more. I will edit that interview and get it up. I definitely got you. So, but going back to Bravo and Savannah, I definitely feel like I don't regret making that episode. I just wish we had kept it business as opposed to making some of the statements we made about adultery and that type of thing. That just had no place. I'm not a drama type guy, and I feel like I personally shouldn't have went there. So I regret that. I do regret that. So other than that, we've had obstacles. Like there's a podcast out there called Totally Offensive Comedy who went at us, and we actually, I feel like, ethered that show. But I will be making an appearance on that show if they want me. They actually reached out and would like for me to come on that show. Some people feel like I shouldn't, but you know what? I'm going to go on that show because I want to tell the story of what happened. We've always been hit from different angles because a lot of people felt like, the Country Rap Report, the numbers ain't real. The subs ain't real. Well, whatever the case may be, because I can't speak on what's real and what's fake. The one thing I know is I've never personally bought a sub. I've never personally bought a view. But if we had numbers that weren't real. It wasn't anything I done, but it's not anything that I'm against. Because if you don't know anything about this business, every artist at some point in time, their record label will do something to enhance their visibility, whether it's buying a scan, whether it's buying a stream, whether it's buying followers. Everyone gets some type of boost. There is no artist who just starts at zero and gets to 1 million and don't have some form of cheat code. And if you're out there and you don't believe that, I'm telling you, before there was an internet, they used to give me free CDs. Labels would give me free CDs and say, sell these CDs, keep the money, but when you sell one, scan 3. That was before the days of the internet. So everybody out there, a lot of artists say, oh, this person's fake, this person's fake. I don't really understand whether that's any person's business on how another person runs their business. But we were constantly fighting off people saying that the Country Rap Report numbers weren't real. But you know what is real? And I'm speaking for me. My passion for the game has been real and is real and will continue to be real. From episode 1 of the Country Rap Report to me being in front of this computer today, because I knew you guys get a show every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10. So I felt like it's important for me to be here. My heart, my commitment is real. And yes, there are multiple cheat codes to this game. There are different ways to get ahead. You just got to pick a method. Now, you can do everything legit, but that road is going to be very, very long. Because this is one thing I know about people. And if you got an Instagram out there, y'all might know this. It's hard as hell to get to 100. Because nobody wants to be the person who's following a rapper who got 50 followers. Nobody wants to be that person. Because they feel like, why you ain't got but 50 followers if you're a rapper. But everybody wants to follow the person with 10,000 followers because now they want to know, why am I not following them? How do they have 10,000 followers and I'm just hearing about them? Nobody wants to be first to the party, but nobody wants to be last to the party. Okay? So everybody out there who be like, oh, those numbers ain't real, it shouldn't matter to you. What should matter to you is if you watch and if you like the content. So in people attacking us, there have been people saying, oh, Vic and Spank only review people who support them. That's not true. We reviewed so many artists who didn't even know we existed. We reviewed so many artists who did not know we existed. We reviewed artists who didn't even know there was such thing as a Country Rap Report. They didn't know they were reviewed till they were tagged. So there are a lot of people out there with false narratives of the Country Rap Report. Okay? There are people who feel like we don't deserve to be in the genre of country rap. I don't really understand that because country rap derives from hip hop. Papa Fresh, who is a dope country rap artist, who is in a dope group called West 10, who is a dope producer, came from hip hop. Okay? Yes, y'all do me. I'm sorry I haven't said it. Please, please, please hit the like button. And please, if y'all have not subscribed to the Riding Dirty TV page, please subscribe because I'm going to continue to give you guys content. I will be streaming tonight about 9:30, 10 o'clock. I'm going to continue to work. I'm going to be working hard like Captain Kirk. All right? I'm going to be Captain Kirk working hard. What's up, Rebecca Day? So please, y'all hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. Hey, feel free. If you feel generous, hey, you can drop your boy $1 in the cash app. Or you can become a member. You can become a member. I'm going to go through. Ashley, I'm definitely going to give you a wrench. Faisal, I'm definitely going to give you a wrench. I'm definitely going to be giving out wrenches. I'm definitely going to give you Papa a wrench. I'm going to start giving out wrenches. We're going to get interactive. and we're going to get this thing to where it needs to be. I don't want people to feel like anything fell off. I'm going to get more interactive. Matter of fact, we have a membership. We have a membership, and the membership is 99 cents a month. I encourage everybody to join the membership. What I'm going to do every Friday, Captain Kirk, thank you for sending people over. I really appreciate that. You know I love you guys. You know I love you guys. I love you guys. What up, Zach Spade? So, every Friday, I will start doing, in October, I'm going to start doing free lunch Friday. Okay? Free lunch Friday. All right? So every Friday, I'm going to go through and pick one of the members, and I'm going to hit you up, get your Cash App, and I will Cash App you enough to get yourself lunch. What up, stopping traffic? So every Friday, starting October, I will be buying lunch for one member. Free lunch Fridays. All right. Also, I got a couple sponsors. I'm going to be doing giveaways. We're going to get really, James, if you're hungry, become a member. 99 cents a month, but I'm going to be buying lunch once a week for somebody. Thank you, Bird, for becoming a member. I love you, girl. Every Friday, I'm going to buy somebody lunch. Now, it might just be a Chick-fil-A lunch, but I'm going to buy somebody lunch every Friday. I'm going to go through, I'm going to pick a member, I'm going to hit you up and say, what's your Cash App? And I'm going to Cash App you some money to get you lunch. All right? Thank you, Bird. I really appreciate that. Hold on. I'm on my coffee, man. I'm hyped up. I got to say mad love to my guy, my brother Shardrick. He's in the chat. Definitely. He's going to get a wrench. It's all gang. All right, so back to the Country Rap Report. Let me speed up because we did some things I really appreciate. The 16-bar challenge, that was a blessing and an honor to me. Jack Gaspar winning the 16-bar challenge, that was amazing. The Country Rap Report Awards, that was awesome. Celebrating 100 episodes, getting all the people to send drops, that was amazing. Celebrating 200 episodes, getting different people from 100 episode to 200 episode to do a drop, that was amazing. Man, I love you guys who rode with us from episode 1 to episode 222. I couldn't have done any of this without any of y'all. And I'm sure Spank and Diva definitely appreciate you guys' support. So let's move. What up, Bob? What up, Nitty Gritty GR? Man, all y'all on the check-in, I appreciate you guys. All right, so let's move. Let's fast forward to the end of the Country Rap Report. Okay? And where this thing started to get weird. When we started the Country Rap Report, I said, I think the Country Rap Report needs its own page. My partner declined. He said, keep the Country Rap Report on the Ryan Dirty page. I said, okay, cool. In August, a Country Rap Report page was created without my knowledge. Now, mind you, the Country Rap Report was something I birthed. And all of a sudden, decisions were being made without me even knowing. I wasn't asked. It wasn't discussed. There was no reason given. It was just done. So August, and a lot of you guys know, you were said, hey, Country Rap Report has a new channel. Go subscribe up. To me, it made absolutely no sense to move the Country Rap Report from a monetized channel to a unmonetized channel. From a channel that got 8,000 subs to a channel that got 0. It made no sense to me. Kirk, all the episodes are definitely going to stay on Riding Dirty TV page. I've asked for episodes 200 to 222 to be sent to me to put on the Riding Dirty page. But because I didn't set the channel up, I can't terminate the channel. I've been told that no, we're not taking the channel down, and those 22 episodes are going to remain on that channel. Appreciate that, Kenny. Appreciate that, Kenny. So episode 1 through 199 will remain on Riding Dirty TV. Episode 200 to 222 will stay on the Country Rap Report page. Makes very little sense to me, but hey, no one said anything. Now, I don't know how any of you guys will feel, and y'all feel free to let me know. But after doing 200 episodes, I didn't understand why a new channel was created and we never talked about it. I just dropped the link. If anybody want to come talk to me, hit the link and you can come talk to me. We can talk about it. If you got questions you want to ask me about music, about the Country Rap Report, feel free. Captain Kirk, I appreciate that. Love you, my guy. Love you, Kenny. Love you, Bird. Love you guys. All right? Okay. So, but me realizing the growth, realizing that, you know what, in order for a business to be successful, you have to be willing to let go. So even though I didn't understand why the page was moving to a channel that had 0 subscribers as opposed to 8,000 subscribers, I just rolled with it. I don't know about the notification. Everybody, please make sure your notifications are turned on. I just went live. I don't even know if notifications go out like that. Chaos Hillbilly, I appreciate that. Everybody just coming in, starting October and every Friday moving forward, which means I'm going to do it 52 times a year on Fridays. I will be picking one member and cash apping you money to get you lunch. Okay? It's going to be called Free Lunch Fridays. Free Lunch Fridays. Whether I do a show or not, I will do a live and announce a winner and send you lunch money. All right? Because I want to give back to y'all because y'all gave so much to me. Okay? All right. So in August, a decision to move the channel to a separate page was made without us even discussing it. I didn't fight it. I thought it was odd. What up, Street Ministry? But I just rolled with it because I am the ultimate team player. Okay? Okay. Okay. Also in August, this is when I feel like energy started to change. And I could be wrong. I could be so wrong. But I'm only speaking from my perspective in my heart. It was announced that a record that I was part of called The Wobble went 4 times platinum. And I was awarded this. This is a 4 times platinum plaque. I discovered VIC. I was VIC's DJ. I was his manager. I was everything to VIC in part to build this record. Once this was talked about, I felt like the energy was weird. Matter of fact, we had a conversation about this, and I was made to feel like I'd done something wrong. But in all honesty, all I did was work. That wasn't a Country Rap Report thing. That was a Riding Dirty thing. All right. 3 weeks after that, I was blessed with the opportunity to A&R a project for Mr. Kalipar. Mr. Kalipar was like, you know what, bro? You've been on this country rap train for so long. You've been asking me for a beat, asking me for a beat, asking me for a beat, and I'm going to give you a beat. He gave me a beat with Yin Yang Twins on the hook, and he said, find someone on this record. And y'all know, if y'all been watching the show, I've been saying I feel like mainstream needs to touch country rap. So now we have a multi-platinum producer who has pledged himself to the genre. But not only has he pledged himself to the genre, he has said, He has said, Vic, I will go as you tell me. And there are a lot of people out there who know that I've sent them beats and I'm trying to make them part of the project. But there's a project coming called Country Club. We just completed our first video, and it's called, first song and first video is called Twerking at the Hoedown. It features Big Murph and Simple Man. And those are two artists that we reviewed on this show. I never even had a conversation with Big Murph prior to this endeavor. In the meantime, in between time, we've recorded 6 songs. This project will feature Simple Man, Big Murph, Cowboy Killer, Bubba Sparks, Colt Ford. What up, Atlanta Rap History? Who else is on this project? Sean P from the Youngbloods, Bone Crusher. We're basically gonna mesh a lot of the artists from that crunk era, country rap artists, and country singers, and try to create a lane for these artists to be heard. And in the meantime, in between time, I'm hoping this will put me in a position to get some of the artists that don't make the College Park project. Maybe I'll put out a Vic project that'll feature some of the artists that don't make it there. I want to work with producers like Pop Out Fresh. Maybe there'll be a Pop Out Fresh and a Riding Dirty Radio project, or who knows. But I'm for pushing this culture forward. And when I say culture, I'm talking hip hop. Because to me, country rap is hip hop. Someone just said country rap and put it on there, but to me, it's all hip hop. Okay? Okay. I don't know what you're talking about, Bob. You thought Hold Down was when a girl. I don't know. Maybe it is. But moving forward, once that was announced, I was asked, is this a country rap report project or a Riding Dirty project? My answer was, it's a Mr. College Park project. Because I didn't really see where we have to draw any lines in the sand. I didn't see where any lines need to draw in the sand. I thought the purpose of the country rap report was to push the culture forward. And it don't matter what the name is. Okay, cool. So let's fast forward up to episode 219. In episode 219, I wish Savannah Dexter and Bravo Gator a big congratulations on their engagement and upcoming marriage. The reaction I got was a reaction that I didn't feel was good, considering Bravo Gator has been on the show. So I didn't see a reason to insult his matrimony, regardless of how we feel about how the relationship started. They're a year in now. So they deserve congratulations just for making it and for being in the process of taking the next step by becoming husband and wife. That deserves a congratulations, at least from me. I didn't see a need. I did not see a need to diss these people, but they were dissed. And not only were they dissed, that little small portion was taken out of the show and made into a 3-minute clip. I didn't even get asked about it. So to me, I'm like, okay, now we clickbaiting. We're clickbait. We're festering up drama. Cool. All right. Next thing you know, some episodes later, I get a call from a person I consider my brother, who is Captain Kirk. And I've been pushing Captain Kirk. Thank you, Chaos Billy. Pushing Captain Kirk, telling Captain Kirk, brand your shit, take your shit, own your shit. This is your shit, Kirk. No matter what artists turn you down, fight through until you get to where you need to go. And Captain Kirk is sitting on 9,000 subs now. 9,000 subs. And Kirk, I love Kirk. I will continue to push Kirk, and hopefully Kirk will continue to push me. But I always told him, fight through, do news, Prepare yourself when you're not doing reactions, when you're monetized. And Kurt is monetized beyond belief now. He fought and he was blessed, and he's making the best of the opportunity. So during one episode, it was talked about that someone stole or used our logo. I didn't know anything about that because Kurt is my guy. Kurt always asks me, can I promote you guys? Kurt always talks about us. Kurt always talks about us, always bigs us up. So of course you can use the logo if you're talking about us. I didn't know that was viewed as unfavorable. I didn't know. I didn't know Kurt reached out to the powers that be in the company that I created and asked could he use the logo, and no one responded. The one thing I said in building this, we got to be transparent and communicate with each other. We got to be transparent and communicate with each other. And anybody out there know, I feel like I'm as solid as they can be. Shaw Greer knows, Coca knows, Kurt knows. If you call my line, if I miss you, I'm going to call you back because I believe in building real life relationships. Shout out, hold on, let me stop. Shout out to Katie, shout out to Stone Miller, because they have inboxed me to make sure I'm good. And I love you guys for that, just to check on your boy. Most people would say, man, they're just YouTubers, they don't care. But they actually checked on your boy. And I really, y'all don't know, man. Stone Miller, you and Katie don't know how that got me through, because I was like, man, the world is beating me up and I just got a good heart. So I didn't really appreciate how Captain Kurt was handled. I didn't appreciate that. And when Kurt called me, I really was blindsided because Kurt was like, man, y'all dissing me? Never will I diss Captain Kurt. Never will I diss Captain Kurt. I might pick on Captain Kurt because he has a tongue ring. No, I'm just joking. No, but I would never diss Captain Kurt. Captain Kurt is my brother, for real, for real. I look for, what up, Hard Target? I look forward to the day that me and Captain Kurt sit down and have a drink. I really do. What up, Hard Target? Let me tell y'all something before I go any further. If y'all don't know about Hard Target, you must be in remedial classes because he's one of the dopest MCs on earth. He's not one of the dopest MCs in country rap. He's one of the dopest MCs on earth. So if you don't, Hard Target is going to be featured on Country Club. He has done a song called Rodeo that is amazing. And Hard Target, he was like, hey man, you might well do Trailer Made and College Park. I was like, nah. Well, Hard Target fooled me because we have Breadwin, we have Hard Target, we have Simple Man, we have Dirty, we have Corey Spires, who will all be featured on the Country Club project. And through this networking pool, hopefully I'll be hearing a Hard Target and Coca record real soon. Hopefully I'll be hearing that. So appreciate you checking in with me, Target. But okay, so I started to feel like, damn man, this is a show I created. I created this show from love. Let me tell y'all something. I never, ever, ever wanted to be the smartest person in the room. Making myself appear to be smarter than you guys does nothing for me. Making myself appear to be like I'm over you guys is nothing I ever wanted to be. We are equals. I'm here to enlighten, entertain, uplift, educate, whatever the case may be. But being smarter than any of you guys is nothing. It's nothing. I just want to tell you guys how to get where you're going and assist in any way possible. Okay? So we're going to fast forward. We done an episode, which was AMA, and we talked about the power of media. And I made a statement that I think it would be dope if the Country Rap Report came on at 11 and I got some shit to say came on at 10. And if anybody noticed, in my wording, I pushed us back and pushed them to the forefront because I don't want no problems. That portion of the statement was taken out, turned into a 3-minute show with the title, Why Come On at the Same Time as We Do? That's where that was the ultimate demise. That drew a line in the sand between people who rock with I Got Some Shit to Say and people who rock with Country Rap Report. And I'm going to be very, very honest. I've seen a lot of people in the chat saying, fuck Country Rap Report, who be in our chat. And that hurt me to my heart. And I know a lot of people that stayed neutral. And to me, I felt like that's the best way to be. Stay neutral. Because if you said fuck Country Rap Report, because they said fuck Country Rap Report, what do you do now that me and them are cool? Because I'm not going to forget you said fuck Country Rap Report. Because the way I handle things is, the minute I seen it was a problem, I immediately got on the phone and called Chad Arms. Because there are people who feel like I didn't know Chad Arms, but I know Chad Arms because if you don't know, Chad Arms was a presenter during the Country Rap Report Awards. I have a personal relationship with Chad. I'm in the process of booking Mr. Collie Park on I Got Some Shit to Say podcast. So there was absolutely no reason to draw a line in the sand between us and them. Bird, I know you don't rock with them, but what happened is like we picked a fight with them. Or my colleagues picked a fight with them. I didn't want to fight with them. That's why I had a conversation with them, because I don't have any problem with them. I just feel like, anybody out there remember the Martin Show? Or anybody out there remember the Jamie Foxx Show? And if you like both those shows, imagine if they both came on at 8 o'clock on Thursday. You were probably like, damn, I wish one of these came on at 8 and one came on at 8:30. That was the only thing I was saying. It wasn't meant to be a beef. It wasn't meant to be disrespectful. I never said one negative thing about Chad or Squint. And I never will say, that's right, Gina. I never will say anything bad about Chad or Squint. So I don't understand why basically we clickbaited these people. So I feel like if you pick a fight with somebody and they beat your ass, take your lick. And I took my lick. And that's why I'm still here today. Because number one, I'm not going to quit you guys. I'm not going to quit the genre. I'm not going to quit the artists who are pushing like a mug to get their music played. That's why I stream. I'm not going to quit on you guys. I believe in this. Me and Chad are good. Y'all please go subscribe up to them. Me and Squint are good. Me and Leroy Biggs are good. Sean Paris, on the other hand, I don't know, because me and Sean Paris had a relationship, I thought, and he called me a bitch. So until me and him have a conversation and he tells me why he thinks I'm a bitch, I don't know when me and Sean Paris will be cool again. But I'm open to talk to Sean Paris. I want calling him. He don't want to pick up the phone. I've inboxed him. He don't want to respond to me on inbox. He only wants to make videos talking about me and talk in the chat for you guys to see it. I tried to handle it behind the scenes, but he wants to diss me on the scene. So there's no problems with me and anyone, but I do want to have a conversation with Sean Paris, for he can convince me that I'm a bitch. If I am a bitch. Because I don't think I'm a bitch. Y'all think I'm a bitch? I don't think I'm a bitch. But anyway, it's all love. I just wanted to come on from 10, talk to you guys about what I feel like happened. Now, there are a lot of people who feels like, and I'm not going to call no names, but y'all can drop 100 if you feel this way. There were a lot of people who feel like, man, they sabotaged the show. And if you feel that way, drop 100. Or you ain't got to say nothing. But there are people like, I even told my son, I even told my mother, everyone I told, like, damn, it seemed like they wanted. It seemed like they wanted this show to end. And that's cool. But they could have just told me. They could have just told me. And you know what? We had one more episode. And that was the Guadalupe episode. And to me, no, I don't think Sean Words represents anyone but Sean, Ashley. I don't, and you know what? Let me say this too. And I apologize to anyone out there because I feel like the race card was brought into this and no one disrespected me in any manner. No one disrespected me in any manner. And all y'all know, if y'all follow me, y'all know my page is full of all assortment of colors. So I'm a firm believer that respect is given and disrespect is earned. And at this point, Sean Parrish has earned a little disrespect. You know what I'm saying? And you know what, Zach? There's no beef between me and Spank. I just feel like I don't understand. They start making moves without having any conversations with me. And I would never do that to anyone. If I go into business with someone, I'm going to be transparent because the one thing we can't get back are the money we put in and the time we invested. And forget the money, the time invested. We done 222 episodes combined. We can't get that time back. So I don't understand why moves were being made and we didn't communicate. Because I never stopped communicating. Matter of fact, going back to me saying the weekly Nick, I presented the weekly Nick to the team. They said no. That's why I was on the Ryan Dirty page. I presented the weekly Nick to the team. They said no, so I put it on the Ryan Dirty page. The keep it or sweep it, I presented it to the team. That's why it's on the Ryan Dirty page. The song of the day, I presented it to the team. That's why it's on the Ryan Dirty page. All right? So, again, I'm so transparent. Ken Reacts has had phone conversations with me. Anyone who knows I'm a very transparent guy, but I wear my, thank you, Faze, for becoming a member. I wear my emotions on my sleeves. All I know two things. I know love and I know beef. And I never, ever, ever want to beef with anyone. I don't want to beef with nobody because I don't play fair. I don't play fair. So, and I love Spank. I love Diva. Me and Spank have been friends for over 30 years. Over 30 years, me and this guy's been friends. I hate that the show ended this way. I hate even more that it ended this way. Number one, for respect for you guys. And this is the last thing. Spank quit the show on Instagram and Facebook. I found out he was quitting when I jumped in the chat Wednesday. You know, I found out he was quitting when I jumped in the chat Wednesday. I seen it on Facebook and Instagram, but I was like, well, maybe he's just venting. But when I jumped in the chat and he was talking to you guys, he was quitting. And I called him and I said, man, you don't feel like you could have told me before you told the internet? Hey, man, y'all please hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. Please share the show. And y'all leaving comments, so I appreciate that. So before I get up off here, I promise you guys it's going to be more interviews because there were a lot of people that I wanted to interview that didn't get interviewed. It's going to be more interviews. It's still going to be reviews. Y'all just going to have to deal with my opinion and not me and Spank. It's just going to be my opinion. And I'm going to continue to stream. So we ain't going to miss a beat. We're just going to miss a face. Okay? Kenny Reacts. Do you got Nitty Gritty Greg's Nitty Gritty GR's brand new joint? If not, you need to get it to Kenny Reacts, Greg. He's got a dope reaction channel. I also want to say salute to my guy, Kenny Reacts, because Kenny just hit 1,000 subs. So salute to him. If y'all haven't subbed up to Kenny, please go sub up to Kenny. Again, if you haven't subbed up to Bird, Boss Lady Bird, please sub up to Boss Lady Bird. If you haven't listened to Country Talk, West 10 featuring the legendary Al Capone, please listen to Country Talk. And my guy Coca and Guadalupe just dropped a joint today. What's up? Rolling, 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 rolling. All right. Make sure y'all subscribe up because we're going to build a goddamn network here. We're going to build a media network that supports each other. Y'all ain't going to never get no beef from me. I promise you. We're going to build a conglomerate of good people who rock out. The other day, I was about to go live. I noticed Ken Reacts and Kurt was live. And Coca will tell you this to be true. I said, I'm going to wait till they finish. Y'all, please make sure y'all support everything on Trailer Made. They got a dope-ass roster. Dirty, Hard Target, Breadwin, Corey Spears, Simple Man, and I know Racking Horse. I know it's some people I'm forgetting, but please support Trailer Made. Yes, Guala P and Coca just dropped 24 today. Okay? Now, if there's anybody out there who's not an artist who would like to help me participate or help me put together the award show for January, who wants to work behind the scene, feel free to inbox me. Or if there's anybody out there who want to be part of the Riding Dirty team behind the scene, man, I need you guys' help because I don't know if you know, but I do work 2 jobs. So I'm always working, but I'm always grinding. So, you know, like I said, man, I'm going to be giving you guys some wrenches. I definitely got to give Katie a wrench. I definitely got to give Ashley a wrench. I just got to go in here and figure out how to give these wrenches out. I don't know if I'm going to give any artists wrenches, though. I don't know. If you're an artist, I might not give you no wrench. Definitely got to give Bird a wrench. Definitely got to give rolling, 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 rolling. Atlanta Rap History, yes, love is key. Man, y'all make sure y'all go sub up to Atlanta Rap History channel. And yeah, I don't know if Florida Dolph is the Rookie of the Year now. And I know I was saying Florida Dolph is the Rookie of the Year, Captain Kirk. I don't know, man. Guala P is my front runner for Rookie of the Year, Cap. Cap, maybe me, you, and Kenny could get together and do a Country Rap Awards. Y'all think that'll be dope? Captain Kirk, Kenny Reacts, and Big XL, Country Rap Awards? What y'all think? Jabs, what's going on? Jabs, make sure you email me if I can get you on today's stream. I'm still looking for the record. Okay? Okay. All right, man. Guala P is 5. Captain Kirk, I don't know if you listen to Guala P. I like Florida Dolph, but I like Guala P. They need to be on the song together. So, Spank doesn't want to be involved, Zach. So it's not a matter of him being involved. Spank completely walked away. So it is what it is. How can I involve someone who my ex-wife should be involved too? But I don't think she's coming. No, I'm just joking. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you, Papa Fresh. Spank quit, Zach. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you've been offline for about 3 days, but Spank went ghost on me. He's out of here. Vamonos. Spank Antonio Brown me. He threw his jersey up in the stands. All right, man. I'm gonna get up out, man. Again, man, I love you guys. Remember, it's coming in October. Free Lunch Fridays. I will pick a lucky winner, a lucky member each Friday, and I will cash app you lunch. But there's one catch. Number 1, you got to be a member. Number 2, when you receive the cash app, just make a little short video or picture saying, hey, I won Free Lunch Friday from Riding Dirty Radio. Okay? All right? Remember, membership's only 99 cents a month. What can you do with 99 cents a month? And the money goes back into the lunches. Free Lunch Fridays. Free Lunch Fridays. All right, it's your boy Big XL. This is the Riding Dirty Show. I love in each and every one of you guys. Thank you for supporting the Country Rap Report for 222 episodes. Thank you guys for checking in with. You can't buy but one Rillo. But one Rillo ain't gonna hold you for the whole month, Coca. One Rillo, but you could win free lunch. you could win free lunch. It's the best 99 cents you'll ever invest. All right, man, I love you. Get rolling, rolling, rolling. Every time it comes on the screen, I feel like I got to say rolling, rolling, rolling. You can't feed no kid in Africa with no 99 cents a month. You cannot. What up, Spank? So, again, everybody, continue to support. Please sub up to the channel. Please make sure you check out the streams. I will continue to do reviews. I will continue to bring you artist interviews. And I'm going to definitely keep the energy. And every Friday, starting October, free lunch Friday. I will go in, I will pick a member, and I will cash app you money to get free lunch. Now, it might be a value meal. I don't know. But every Friday starting October, the first Friday in October, I will be sending out free lunch. All right? You're praying for Zach. I hope you were praying for me before the show ended. You mean, Zach, hold on. Zach, so you just started praying for me when the Country Rap Report ended? You didn't pray for me no time before? You didn't pray for me when you were winning the duel, Zach? You just now? Oh, come on, Zach. That's why I haven't been blessed, Zach, because you haven't been praying for me. All right? Ladies and boys and girls, I'm about to get up out of here. Bird, I'm going to get you a wrench. Katie, Katie, have you got your package yet? I'm messing with you, Zach. Come on, don't get serious on me. I'm messing with you. You got your package yet? Rolling, 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 rolling. I love when that comes across the stream. Man, I definitely love you guys. Thank you for supporting 222 episodes. 222 episodes. And those episodes will be like Martin, like good times. At any given time, y'all can go back and watch them. For real. Okay? All right. It's Friday. I haven't been to sleep yet. I got to take my wife to get her nails done. I got an interview later on today. And I got a stream. So I got a busy Friday. I got a busy weekend. Y'all, please, please, please. Everybody stay blessed. Stay strong. And you can't go wrong. All right? Country Rap Report forever. Riding Dirty Radio. It's for the people. I'll talk to you guys next time. Deuces.
Legendary status. Vic XL. Sam Pizza, aka TF. Where y'all gonna learn, man? You can't stop what's inevitable. It's the incredible. PZAKTF dropping jewels, but they edible. I ate my vegetables, but he ate my spinach. Riding with Vic again, so no, we ain't finished. Legendary status, so no, you cannot copy. Riding dirty radio, so crispy, also sloppy. Instant to the street, so we know just what is needed. But keep it underground, staying down, cause we ain't greedy. This is where you find what is popping for the culture, where we keeping it all fresh and stay away from all the vultures. No scavengers here, just keeping it real. Big got it out the mud, but it's still so clear. So sit back, relax, and just let us lead you. If you trolling for no reason, then we don't need you. It's Big XL, he can't be stopped. Riding dirty forever, the home of real hip hop. Ride dirty, dog, and y'all can't harm me. I'm living fly in the sky with the stars. Ride dirty, ride dirty.